Now Harden. Wembanyama screen. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
You've come to expect great passing from Harden. He's got a reputation for finding open guys.
After Harden retires, most fans will realize how truly generational a talent he's been.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best shooting guards to ever play. A unique shooting guard. Thick and strong and quick and crafty, deep range, excellent passer. Played a lot of different styles effectively. He'll be much more appreciated after he's done than I think he's appreciated as he's playing. Yes, sir. Chris Bosh finishing with purpose.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. 4-point game. And Booker with the jam.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander.
Max Force throwdown.
They set the screen. Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown. Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Now here's Harden. Off target from three-point range. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan. Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
They set a pick to the middle. Here's Bosh. And a strong finish with two hands.
Bosh is so good at setting screens and rolling with purpose. He's got quick feet and tremendous agility.
Wembanyama, the open look. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Wembanyama's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Bosh gets it to go.
Love how aggressive Harden is in the pick and roll. Exceptional at shooting and passing after getting the screen.
Pass to Jordan. With the drive. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome.
Wembanyama screen. Harden from outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama has the ball here for Brooklyn. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
What nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Now here's Harden. Jacks up a 3. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor. For 3, Booker. To the paint. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Down low. Bosh. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
I don't know what you do about that. Davis just powering it down.
Here's Harden. Outside for Wembanyama. Pass to Bosh. Outside Harden. Shot clock at 5. They set the pick. And there's the lob. Stolen by Wembanyama. And here's the fast break. And here's Booker. Davis, a screen. Clock at 6. And finished off by Davis.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll beautifully.
Inside. Bosh. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
"11 seconds left to play in the first. To the inside. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. They're up by 4. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Now here's Harden. And he lobs it up top. Embiid throws it down.
I tell you, Embiid's teammates absolutely love setting him up. I mean, they know he's going to finish strong every time.
And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. There's a screen. Here's Robertson. Porzingis grabs the board.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Bryant with the bucket.
Nice look from Porzingis. Good vision there. That's what he has to do with the ball in his hand. Scan the floor, see what's available, keep his teammates involved as much as possible.
Jackson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. James Harden picks one up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Pass to Bryant. The 3 is up. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The leaner. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I can see why he pulled up for the leaner, but the defense adjusted to that as well.
And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique a player as we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth. And his agility and skill level, so special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come. Well, you know, if you're playing Robertson to score, not a bad idea, but that means you're going to leave other guys open, and he'll find them.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, great body control, good timing. Jackson really works the pick and roll to perfection.
Bryant with it. Jackson in his pocket. And Embiid throws it down.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Boy, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Harden. 19-footer. Tipped.
And it's pretty simple. I mean, once you leave your feet, you leave yourself with very few options. And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And Porzingis has got the ball here for Brooklyn. 6-point lead. Inside. Outside for Harden.
Switch.
Back to Porzingis. Oh, look out! Porzingis!
Well, you got to admire the precise passing of Harden. All he needs is a little crack to thread the needle.
Here's Robertson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
Bryant, and there's the drive.
Bryant able to elevate and levitate once he takes flight. Just enjoy the show, folks.
Jackson, the screen. Here's Robertson. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Free throw good. Bryant.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work, making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Booker goes in. The shot no good. Brooklyn with the ball. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Embiid can't hit.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. We've got 1:08 left to play in the half. Here's Bryant. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Yeah, I like how Bryant takes contact on the way up. This guy is very good at feeling out the defense and absorbing that contact and still capitalizing.
Outside Booker. Jackson the screen. Down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
Brooklyn with the ball. Bryant outside. Releases. The rebound by Robertson. 29 seconds left to play in the first half. Booker surveying the D. Jackson the screen. Booker with it. Harden picks him up. It's good.
No question. Booker excels at finding shots. He can be a real point machine.
Over to the left wing. Up top, Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And so it's Brooklyn. Up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go.
Hey, watch CB.
And here's Booker. Pass to Davis. Outside for Booker. To the right side. Here's Wembanyama. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Wembanyama's got 10 points.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
To the middle. Here's Chandler. Rebound, Anthony Davis. To the paint. Wagner with a steal. In transition, here they come. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
George outside. Inside. And he dunks it down.
That kind of effort on defense will not stop Bosh from using his strength to overpower that defense.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul. Here's Jordan. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away. They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive Team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career. Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. Good on both.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Three-pointer, Harden nails it from beyond the arc. Harden's got 5.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Fires from deep. That shot off. And Davis has got the ball here for Brooklyn. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And that's why Booker is one of the best passers in our game.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Three-pointer, Harden. Outside Wembanyama. Wembanyama screen. Clock at 4. Here's Harden. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Well, how about this factoid? James Harden drawing another foul. And in other news, water is wet too.
The visitors with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Wembanyama. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Harden with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. There's the 3. And it's Harden again missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
It's Booker on the wing. Back to Wembanyama. On the break. The ball's knocked loose. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And the call will be against James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. To the inside. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Knocks it loose. Right side Johnson. Pass to Jordan. And he lobs it up. George with a steal. Here's the break. Here's Harden. No good with a jumper from the wing.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Get on, Oscar. He'll light you up.
Left side Booker. Jackson the screen. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Bryant. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Outside Booker. The fader. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Brooklyn. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, stick around. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 9. Here's the pick. To the middle. Here's Chandler. And Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender. You know, no time wasted getting that ball up the floor for the uncontested finish.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Booker. Up top, Jackson. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Don't test Embiid now. An impact defensive player is what he is.
So it's the home team now. 11-point game. Exerting himself, Embiid. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And, you know, they've been stupendous challenging shots and protecting the rim. Their block numbers really reinforce what we've seen from them in terms of rim protection. And the amazing moves, folks, skillfully handling that rock and creating some space for himself.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind him.
Perfect execution from Porzingis.
And, guys, they know he's going to finish off the lob in style. Porzingis and his teammates connecting on target.
Outside Booker. Shoots over Bryant. Booker can't get it to go. Here's the three. Bryant outside. Back to Porzingis. Kicks it out to Bryant. 5 on the clock. He takes it in. Yep, count it. Bryant's got 6 points in the quarter.
Bryant getting to the rack with force that time. Excellent on the drive.
And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul. So it's the home team now. Down by 15. Wembanyama screen. Harden from outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Right side Harden. And Embiid throws it down.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
With a step back. Harden, good.
Very efficient from the mid-range. Harden doesn't need a lot of wiggle room to feel comfortable shooting that shot.
Here's Harden. And he can't get that one. .156 left in the fourth quarter. Down low. Wembanyama, no good. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Here's Harden. Outside Wembanyama. And they get it back. Outside Durant. The three ball. KD, what else would you expect?
Poetry in motion, such a smooth stroke. You assume when Durant lets it go, that three ball's going down.
Here's Williamson. Good. And the assist to Embiid. And Brooklyn leads by 14.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Outside for Wembanyama. Sends it home from three-point land.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Bryant outside. Good.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
That one's good for two.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his third foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Wembanyama screen. Harden from outside. Counted from distance.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Unselfish play there by Zion, moving the ball to another shooter.
Pass to Wembanyama. From outside the arc, James Harden, and that's good.
Got to make anybody besides Harden shoot the ball there. I mean, he doesn't feel the pressure. He embraces this stuff. It's right in his wheelhouse. Make somebody else shoot it.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth. Now here's Harden. Pass to Porzingis. Takes a three. And no good. The visiting club takes the win on the road.